and talked to Piper's coworker, Patty Sinclair. Piper was an hour late. While Patty dialed Piper's number, she tried to push away a nagging concern. Likely there was a miscommunication that would soon be cleared up. The phone rang repeatedly at the home Piper shared with her husband, Vance, and 2 young children. Shaina was 3.5, and Nathan had turned 2 yesterday. Finally, Patty heard the distinct clatter of the receiver being lifted. "Hello?" Shaina said quietly. "Is your mommy or daddy home?" Patty asked. "No." "Is there a babysitter?" "No." "They're killed. A mean man carried mommy away." Click. Patty called back immediately, her pulse rising with each successive ring of the phone, until finally a small voice answered. It was the little girl again, and now she was sobbing hysterically. Patty's gut instinct was to keep the little girl talking, to calm her down. "When did Mommy leave?" "A while ago." "Where did she go?" "She went with a man in a black car." "Do you know the man?" "No. I don't want my mommy to die. I don't want Daddy hurt. I don't want Daddy to die." Patty was able to get the attention of a coworker and directed her to call 911. "Have Patty keep talking to the little girl, and we'll try to get more information," the 911 operator directed. So Patty asked the girl her name. "Shaina," she sobbed. "My mommy is going to die." She hung up again. Early 1990s, Ukraine, to August 1994, USA. A new life. A better life. That was the dream of Bill and Larissa Demansky. The Ukraine had become unstable as the country sought independence from Russia. Political strife created a terrible economic crisis, and a steady job was difficult to find. Adding to the pressure was the fact that the Demansky family was Christian. Bill's father was a Pentecostal minister, a denomination banned by the government. To avoid the watchful eye of government officials, Christians held worship services at night in the forest or in secluded basements. School teachers encouraged children to denounce God, and those who preached his word lived in constant fear of being arrested and sentenced to prison, tortured, or executed. Through the efforts of the Lutheran Social Services, the Demanskys qualified for asylum due to religious persecution and settled in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where they joined his parents, brother, and 5 sisters. This city, nestled in the southeast corner of the state, was the largest city in South Dakota, though it boasted a population of less than 100,000. The winding Big Sioux River, with its cascading waterfalls, along with pristine parks and pre-war Japanese gardens, immediately felt like home to Bill and Larissa. The city would, in fact, become nationally ranked as the best city to live in the United States, based on numerous factors, including health care, employment, home prices, and low crime rates. The citizens of the Midwestern town did not readily tolerate crime, and many neighborhoods worked with the police department to form watch groups. When both Bill and Larissa landed good-paying jobs at the local John Morrell meat-packing plant, the couple knew they could provide a stable life for their 2 daughters, Christina and Regina. The factory loomed over the north side of Sioux Falls like a brick and steel giant, with towering smokestacks stretching to the sky. The plant skirted the lower-income housing areas that crept into the extreme northeast part, known for its aging homes, with front porches, family dogs roaming free, and backyards dotted with yellow dandelions beneath close